Hey guys, Dr. Childs here. Today we're going to be talking about how to banish thyroid-related tired eyes. So if you are somebody who has the prototypical or stereotypical look of a thyroid patient, which is someone who looks like they didn't really get a good night's sleep, and you look at them and you think, wow, you look tired, this video is for you. I know it sounds weird, but I get people all the time asking me how to get rid of this look. So here we are, we're making a video on it. When we talk about the look of somebody being tired, what we're really talking about is a combination of things. We're talking about the eyes, the eye color, the shape of the face. All of these things kind of go together to create the look that you have when you look tired. Now, just having a thyroid problem is going to make this problem more apparent, but it doesn't mean you can't get rid of it or can't treat it. So let's talk about 6 things that you can do right now to do just that. Number 1, we have to talk about sleep. Yes, I know you're gonna get upset every time I mention sleep because it's so important. People always say it's not just as easy as just saying get more sleep. I totally get that. That's why I'm gonna give you 3 different tips to help you get more sleep in just a second. Sleep is important because if you don't get enough sleep, you're going to look like you didn't get enough sleep. Now, the unfortunate thing for thyroid patients is that hypothyroidism can sometimes lead to insomnia. So your thyroid problem can exacerbate your sleep problem. This means that treating your thyroid is going to be important if you want to improve the quality of your sleep, but there are many other things that you can do to improve your sleep that don't include treating your thyroid. One of my favorites, and one that I have found to be very effective in my own life, is taping your mouth shut at night. It's going to sound weird if you've never heard about it, but stick with me for a second and I'll explain why. Taping your mouth shut forces your body to breathe through your nose all night long. And this does 2 important things. Number 1, it's actually increasing the delivery of oxygen to your lungs by about 20%. And number 2, it has the potential to change the shape and structure of your face. If you don't believe me on this, go into Google and search the words adenoid face. This is a known phenomenon that occurs predominantly in children, and what happens is as their adenoids enlarge, it blocks their ability to breathe through their nose. So these kids turn into mouth breathers. And you can document the change in their face when they go from breathing through their nose to breathing through their mouth, and then back to breathing through their nose once they undergo the surgery. And you can see apparent changes in the physical structure of their face. Changing your face may actually help with things like lymphatic drainage and swelling that can occur from your thyroid to give you a more youthful appearance to the eyes and skin. The second thing that you're going to want to do to get more sleep is to set a bedtime. Instead of setting a wake-up time, focus on setting a bedtime and stick with it and protect it at all costs. And the third is going to go along with the second, and that is get out of bed right when you wake up. Don't get on your phone, don't lay there, don't procrastinate, just get out of bed as soon as you wake up. If you set an alarm to go to bed and you wake up right when your body tells you to, and you continually do that, you will train your body that these are the hours that you sleep. If you combine these 2 things with taping your mouth shut, it will improve the depth and quality of your sleep, and it will train your body that this is your sleep time. Okay, number 2, facial yoga. Now, I've been doing a lot of research on facial yoga because my wife was interested in it, so I wanted to learn about it, and it actually has a lot of pretty interesting research behind it. People often forget that the face is made of muscles. In fact, we call these muscles the muscles of facial expression because these are the muscles you use to smile, to frown, to laugh, to look surprised, whatever it is, right? But people also forget that those muscles sometimes go unused, and just like any other muscle in your body, using them can bring a combination of blood flow and nutrients into the face. And guess what comes with those nutrients? You're bringing in all the nutrients that your skin needs, which means you might end up with more blood flow to your skin and better skin health, and you're going to improve lymphatic drainage out of your face. There's even some evidence to suggest that massage therapy and facial yoga may actually stimulate collagen production in the skin. Number 3, we can't talk about getting rid of thyroid tired eyes without at least mentioning optimizing thyroid function. Low thyroid states lead to problems such as water retention and facial swelling. And you can better believe that you're going to have a different look to your face when you look a little bit swollen or a little bit rounder. Treating your thyroid can help reduce that swelling and bring back your normal facial structure. Yes, I know that's also easier said than done, but here are 2 ways that you can go about doing that. Number 1 is by optimizing thyroid medication. So you can treat your thyroid directly by providing the medication that it needs to replace lost thyroid hormone. That is the fastest route to improving your thyroid. Now, I wouldn't recommend just doing this, and some people don't even want to do this, which is okay in some situations. So the alternative would be to use natural therapies. I have tons of videos that explain how natural treatments can actually improve your thyroid function. So it doesn't matter to me which one you use, whether that's thyroid medication or natural treatments, to just make sure you're doing one or both of these things to improve your thyroid. Improving your thyroid will help you get more sleep, and it will help reduce the facial swelling that can occur. Number 4, consider taking a fish oil supplement. Omega-3 fatty acids found inside of fish oil are great for your skin, and they can help with things like hydration and your overall skin health. Number 5, you want to look at the appearance of your eyes. And really what I'm talking about here are the white parts of your eyes, otherwise known as the sclera. One of the things that occurs when you don't get enough sleep is that your eyes look red and they look irritated. And when you look at someone, you can think, wow, you probably only got a couple hours of sleep last night, right? One way to get rid of this red look is by using synthetic tears. And if you don't like the idea of using synthetic tears, you can also go with devices that can help you naturally produce more tears on your own. These devices vibrate at a high frequency, and you can place them on your nose where they will vibrate and cause natural production of tears. Number 6, you can look into vitamin C serum. Vitamin C is amazing for the overall look and feel of your skin and can do a number of things, including tighten the skin, lighten the skin, and brighten the skin. Tightening the skin provides a more youthful appearance. Getting rid of hyperpigmentation can do the same, and brightening just gives you a more youthful look. If you want to use vitamin C serum, you have to make sure you're using the right type. That means the pH must be between 2.5 and 3.5. It must be in a container that is protected from ultraviolet light, which means it usually needs to be amber or dark. And the percentage of vitamin C must be high enough. The range you want to look for is somewhere between 10 and 20%. If you can find a vitamin C serum that fits that criteria, use it every single day for about 2 to 3 months, and you should notice a difference. Now, if you're serious about improving the overall look and feel of your skin and getting rid of that thyroid tired look, you're gonna need to do multiple things on this list. Don't just try to do one and call it a day. But I'm confident if you can add these treatments together, you will get rid of that look. If you are a patient with hypothyroidism, you should also be aware that the hypothyroid or low thyroid state has the ability to impact and change your facial structure in other ways. And if you haven't already, I'd recommend checking out this video, which describes what kind of changes may occur in that state.